Will you be getting another $600 stimulus check in 2025? Because Trump-backed rebate checks are making headlines, and here's who qualifies, when they might arrive, and why tariff revenue is suddenly funding Stimulus 2.0. Before we dive into the video, 90% of you guys watching my channel, watching these videos, are not subscribed. Please make sure to smash that subscribe button and the like button. It helps me make more videos like this and tells me what you like. In this video, we're going to go over what's proposed, who qualifies, the timeline, why tariff money, criticism, support, my take as an investor, and then we'll wrap up the video. So let's get started with what's actually proposed. So the Tariff Return to Workers Act, introduced by Senator Josh and publicly supported by President Trump. This is a $600 per adult and dependent child. So a family of four could see $2,400. This is funded entirely by tariff revenue, which hit $27 billion in June alone. Structured as a refundable tax credit with the Treasury directed to issue advance checks, similar to the 2020 and 2021 stimulus model. So it's pretty much going to be just like what was happening during COVID times when they gave us that check, the COVID check, and now they're going to be doing the same thing, but it's because of all the new tariff revenue that they've been making. They're going to give us all $600 per adult and dependent child for that money, as pretty much saying, hey, sorry, your groceries went up, here's an extra $600. Interesting. Cool. Who qualifies? Full $600 check if the AGI is under $75,000 single, under 112 head of household, under 150 married filed jointly, which is a lot of people. Like AGI below $75,000 single, what's that, 95% of the population, under 150 married filing jointly, what is that, 99% of the population? It's pretty much everybody is going to get this, except for if you're, you make over 75 grand a year or over $150,000 as a household. So pretty insane. Exclusions, non-resident aliens, adult dependents, estates, and trust. When the hell would we get these checks? So the bill was just introduced. It needs to pass both chambers and to get signed. Supporters aim for Q4 2025 advance payments if Congress approves by early fall. Treasury would likely reuse the same direct deposit rails from the pandemic stimulus, meaning funds could hit as quickly as 3 to 4 weeks after enactment. That was pretty crazy during COVID when we all got those checks for $1,500 and we got a couple of them. How quickly the money actually hit our bank accounts, it was crazy. Why tariff money? Tariff on goods from China, EU, Southeast Asia generated a record haul of funds. Trump argues foreign imports should pay Americans back. Pay Americans back for all the tariff revenue that they've been making. Trump says he's considering rebate checks for Americans based on tariff revenue. Insane. We're thinking about a little rebate, but the big thing we want to do is pay down debt. But we're thinking about a rebate. I mean, it's going to be tough to pay down debt when you are issuing more money to people across the country. Criticism, support. Let's get into that. So, pros: quick injection of cash for middle and working class families. $2,400 is going to pay for 1 month of rent. Politically popular ahead of his 2026 midterms. That is true. Cons: could add to inflation if people spend instantly. Absolutely, it's going to add to inflation. Also, just printing more money is not going to be very helpful. I mean, maybe they're not going to print more money for this. They're going to use revenue, but uses revenue that might otherwise reduce the deficit. Exactly. We should be paying down our debt, not putting ourselves more into debt, and then giving money to people that are going to buy stupid shit with it and not invest it the right way. So House leadership hasn't signaled support yet. Passage is not guaranteed, which is a good sign. My take: free money is great. $2,500 falling from the sky is great, but it's not free. All these things, like, there's a reason for it. So the tariffs raise prices, and then a rebate is like a slice back. But you could have spent way more. Like, you could have spent way more money than $2,500 from all these tariffs and all the things that are going on. So I don't know if it's like, it sounds great, and it may make him a little bit more popular when it comes to the midterms next year, but I don't know. I'm just more worried about it affecting the economy, like the stimulus check did. We're still dealing with the stimulus checks from COVID. We're still dealing with the high interest rates. We're still dealing with the inflation. We're still dealing with all this kind of stuff. Now tariffs on top of it to make everything more expensive, and it's like, hey, here's $600. Sorry about that. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of a slap in the face, but. If the bill stalls, you need a budget dialed in. Obviously, I don't think a lot of you are really like planning for $600 in income to come in, you can't do much with $600 anyways. If it passes, consider funneling that $600 into assets, not Uber Eats. Again, I think most people are just going to take it and just not even notice that 600 bucks hit their bank account. Or they might go buy something, or buy some shoes, or buy some, take their girlfriend to dinner. But I don't think it's going to be spent very well, which is a red flag for me. Comment down below, do you support or oppose these $600 checks? Like if this breakdown helped. Subscribe so you never miss a money update that hits your bank account. Stay informed, stay invested. And that is the end of the video. So thanks for staying till the end. Please subscribe and like this channel, and I'll see you on the next one.